I'm Shayla. Welcome back to Don't Move Here. Today we have a very, very special episode. Isaac Brock, who's the leader of Modest Mouse and the founder of Glacial Pace Recordings, is inviting us into his awesome house to talk about why he started his record label, why he lives in Portland, and to tell us what not to do during home renovations. Hi,
Hey,
Isaac.
lady, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Thanks so much for letting
Yeah.
us come in.
Ah,
Oh, your house is beautiful.
I know.
How did you get so
Thank
into how did you get so into animals?
Kind of accidentally. I was at a flea market in Belgium, and saw that dude.
Which guy?
Old taxidermy little guy. He's cute. His name's Frizzle Frets. I actually tried taking him on the plane, but I was pretty self-conscious at that point about the fact that I had an animal carcass. There's something I still hadn't quite decided that was okay, but I loved him. And I already started doing the validating thing where it's like, well, it's been dead for ages. No one killed it for me. And he's so cute. And that's how I got into it. And then I just kind of started finding other dudes. This guy's like a late 1800s penguin. He had a friend that came with him that I gave my friend Paul. At the time when I moved in here, kind of had stopped buying vinyl for a while. I have no idea why, but yeah, I made a library thing. I always wanted to have a library with a sliding ladder and all sorts of oddities and shit, but yeah, this'll do. Kitchen. This room used to have this kind of brown, what do you call it? People who love Pottery Barn would love the kitchen. Then me and my friend James smashed the entire floor with a bowling ball, which was fun. We almost actually, because we weren't thinking straight. The next day I went downstairs and the beams right around here had started cracking and bowing. And so there was a good chance that we were going to end up in a lot of pain in the basement if we kept going. But yeah, removed all that and then put this thing down and got a tin roof because I don't know, I like those old bars with tin roofs.
Who's this guy on the landing?
I haven't come up with a good name for him.
Where did you find him?
At a taxidermy shop here in Portland that someone had them stuff it and then never showed up for it. Also not killed for me.
You're just recycling. Or reusing.
They gotta live somewhere.
Yeah.
Or not live, as the case may be. It's a bunch of birds.
Oh yeah, the birds.
Yeah. Whole house from the stairs up was carpeted. Remove that. There was no window there. Put that through. Door used to be there. Put on boxing gloves and got a bat and knocked out these walls so I could actually have the bathroom have light coming in. This is corporate headquarters here. It's where Isaac from corporate hangs out. So largely people just sleep in here.
Do you have a lot of friends come to visit and stay?
It's nonstop. Nonstop. And it's kind of a revolving door here, which I like. Well, it makes me feel busy, but really I'm not. Just hanging out. This is a practice/recording space. Oh, there's my old manager, Rick Ferrari. He's a gentleman's gentleman.
Did you ever think, when you started doing music, that you would get to live in a dope house like this?
No, I didn't really plan for anything. It's lucky it worked out that way because I would have been fucked. I didn't have a backup plan or an initial plan and things. So no, I didn't actually intend on living in Portland. It was an accident. And And just at the moment when I had enough money to make a down payment on a place, this is where I was, and I haven't figured out anywhere else I'd like to live, so this seems all right for the time being.
Isaac, how did you get the idea to start Glacial Pace?
I'd done A&R. I like to give an advice about what bands people should put out. Sony kept asking me to do A&R, and I kept saying no. And after quite a few times of turning down Sony, they then offered me a label, and and I this sounded more appealing, and there was some decent money involved, which dude's got a mortgage. And after several years of everything I brought to the table kind of getting shot down, I realized that I did not want to have a label that wasn't really my label. We very pleasantly, because the people at Sony and Epic have actually been great folks to me too and things, we pleasantly parted ways. They were done paying me to not sign bands, and I was done trying to sign bands they weren't going to sign, and that was good. They let me keep the name I'd come up with.
So with Glacial Pace, is there a common thread in the bands that you sign, or is there a common attitude?
I hope not. With any luck, I won't. I won't sign the same band over and over again. It's not. No, I'd say the common thread is I have to really believe in it. I don't have to believe that it's going to sell any copies, but I have to believe I want to listen to it all the time.
It's not as bad as some ones I've had. Hard without you.
I like being involved in helping out bands that I think are really good and might not get the attention they deserve and stuff, because there's a lot of other people who might be making worse music. They're a lot more motivated to put themselves out. Mimicking Birds is a perfect example of these. These are all Portland kids who were raised, outskirts of Portland. Just normal dudes, super, would have no connection to anyone in the independent music scene or anything, but the music is stunning. Weird as it is, most of the music I listen to is stuff that I put out. Love is Laughter, I listen to that band all the time. Their last record's been out for a good couple years, and I still listen to it 3 times a week at least. I love it.
Well, it sounds the same